JM&A had come a long way in the gap claims world. We went from Excel spreadsheets and manual stuff to an Access database to GapSmart, which is what our most recent platform was. And it was still a very kind of heavy process, if you will, multiple processes and people, and I somewhat disjointed, but still, at least it was one system. What you see on the screen is kind of the themes of the different areas, but it took a long time to process the claim because there were multiple processes involved. And we also worked with third parties that did imaging for us, accepted documents, and did data entry. And then we had other associates internally doing the processing of those claims. So a lot of people, a lot of hands in the pot, and also it produced an environment really for the customer that had very little visibility into their claim. We had very limited channels of communication, only USPS mail. And for those of you who are really young, that's the Postal Service. But today we have email. So everything was going paper mail, and it was a prescribed timeline of which we sent those out. And so sometimes there were miscommunications or passing communications, if you will, in the mail, and then documents we received. A lot of phone calls. What's the status of my claim? Have you gotten this document? Nothing where the customer could see into the process. And as we know today, we want to know everything about what's going on in our claim, right? Regardless of, we don't really care that a company has a limitation, right? I want to know what's going on in my claim. So no different than probably most people listening that are processing gap claims or involved in other processes about that. We sometimes are limited by our legacy systems that we have.